What is up, guys? It's your boy King Shibbi and welcome back to Shingle Gaming. Pokemon team has finally revealed the Spacetime Smackdown A2 booster packs. They are coming on 29th of January. So now let's check out the trailer first, and then we're gonna move on to all the cards that has been revealed. So here we go. So let's check out the trailer. So here we have the Dialga. Yes. Then coming up is the Palkia. Dialga EX is a metal type Pokemon. In this pack, that is. Then we have the Palkia, which is going to be the water type Pokemon. We're gonna check out all the moves sooner or later. But first of all, we're gonna check out everything. So there's two booster packs. One of them is the Dialga pack. Then second one is the Palkia pack. So you can each open one a day, or you can even open like both of each, I guess, if you want. If you want to open, if you're a free-to-play player, you can either open two of Dialga, two of Palkia, or one of each if you want to. But then there's total of 140 cards into this booster packs. Total of 140 cards, which is similar to the A1, which are at like 168, excluding all the rare 1-star or the 2-star and even the crown rarity cards, because those are not considered to be into those 140 rarities. That's totally different. But these are the starter cards. The Gible, we have Turtwig, we have Chimchar, and then we have the Piplup. And I'll be waiting to see the Infernape combination, because oh my god, Infernape is the best Pokemon to ever exist. Then moving on, we have Pachirisu EX, which we're gonna check out soon. Then Leafeon, then we have the Honchkrow as well. But the one and only thing that we have been waiting for, yep, the Cynthia is finally in Pokemon as a supporter card. And not only that, we also have the Gible, which means we're also going to be seeing Garchomp. It goes without saying, Cynthia and Garchomp are the best thing to ever happen on Pokemon. And everybody knows about the references, everybody knows how strong she is, and probably we already know that Garchomp and Gible and Cynthia are going to break the game in this booster pack. Then we have Cresselia, and then ending the trailer with not only the announcement of Wednesday, January 29th, but trading is coming on Tuesday, January 28th, one day before the booster packs goes up. So I'm excited, really excited for what's about to happen. So now let's check out all the cards that were revealed into the trailer. First, we have the classic Dialga EX with a whopping 150 HP. Then we have the Metallic Turbo. With 2 energy, we're going to be able to do 30 damage, but also we are going to take 2 energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your benched Pokemon. This card is going to be broken for metal decks, and I tell you, I love using metal decks, especially the Melmetal and the Bisharp one. This deck is going to make it so strong. But the only factor is that the heavy impact, which takes 4 energy to do attack, can only do about 100 damage, which is kind of low, because even Melmetal can do about like 120 damage even with 4 energies, and same attack, heavy impact. So it's kind of weird, but it's only going to take about 2 energies to retreat. Again, weakness is fire types, because metal gets hot, that's how it is. Then moving on from the Dialga, we are going to moving on to Palkia. Palkia is again 150 HP, but here are things a little bit different. As you can see, 1 energy is going to deal a 30 damage, a really good starting Pokemon because it's a basic type. So definitely are going to be using in like Misty decks, because not only because it has 1 energy to do 30, but the 4 energy attacks deals 150 damage. So pretty much can kill everything in the game except Charizard EX. But the factor is, if you use this attack, it's going to discard 3 energy from this Pokemon, and this attack also does 20 damage to each of your benched Pokemon, which is kind of weird because Palkia EX is supposed to be really strong, and other things that are doing as much as damage as him are not taking any damage extra or not discarding 3 energies. let's just say if you're using Gyarados in first place, you are discarding energies, but on the opponent's side, and you're not taking any damage on your benched Pokemons. Similarly, it takes about like 4 to 5 energies as well. But here we might be seeing more of a Misty combination just for the setup, because the setup is really easy. And with 1 energy, you're getting most amount of damage and getting a lot of HP to tank against this setup as well. So definitely going to be seeing some Palkia EX decks as well. Then coming up, we have the Lucario. Lucario is going to be massive in this game, not only because it has a great artwork, but because the ability is super crazy looking. This is going to be used as a benched Pokemon that is going to boost up your active Pokemons, because what ability does is attacks used by your fighting types do plus 20 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. So if you're using this with your Golem and stuff, I can assure you that lots of decks are going to be crumbling in front of this. And if you're trying to use it against with the Mankey and stuff as well, again, really great deals of damage, 120, 150, lots of combinations available that can deal high damage. And also it has a decent amount of HP, and as long as you're not retreating it, it's pretty good enough as well. The damage on the other hand is kind of bad, but really we're not using it for the damage, we're using him for the ability. Also, the artwork is so lovely. Then we have the first 3 starters. The Turtwig taking 2 energies to do 30 damage. Chimchar 1 energy for the 20. And then we have Piplup that is going to heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. Can be to himself or to the other bench Pokemons as well, whichever one you want, and is going to heal 20 damage by just using 1 energy, and it's gonna stay. Now let's talk about the thing we have been waiting for, the Cynthia. Yep, Cynthia support card is coming and is going to do something really wild. During this turn, attacks used by your Garchomp or Togekiss does 50 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Yep, this breaks everything. This literally breaks everything, because Garchomp and Togekiss are going to do plus 50 damage. Just like that, plus 50 damage. Oh my god, this is going to be broken. And and Cynthia is known to be broken even in the normal games and stuff. We haven't yet to be seen Garchomp yet. We have only seen Gible yet, and we still don't know how much damage the Gnaw does. But yeah, don't even know the weakness. I mean, technically it is a universal type, just like the Dragonite, so there's probably no weaknesses. Retreat, I think it might be taking about like 1 energy as well. But on the Garchomp side, we might be seeing some 2 or 3 energy to get back, because Cynthia is going to be boosting that. And without the Cynthia, Garchomp might not be as strong as possible. But again, still going to be pretty good. Then we have the Pachirisu EX. We don't know what the HP is because it was hidden. But the Sparking Gadget going to be taking 20 energy and is going to be doing 40 plus damage. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, this attack does 40 more damage. We still don't know what a Pokemon tool is, but there might be some different kinds of cards that might be common that can be used to enhance your Pokemons. And maybe that's why Pachirisu EX is going to be using that and going to be dealing 40 more damage. So this is roughly about 80 damage if you're using the 2, and if you're not using the 2, that's going to be like 40 damage as well. Weakness, classic fighting types, and is going to only cost you 1 energy to retreat. So pretty good, pretty decent card. It might be seeing some decks of that. Then we have the Leafeon, the classic evolution, 90 HP, doing 90 damage. But there's some effects as well. During the next turn, this Pokemon cannot probably retreat. We could not see anything in there, but there's a high chance with this Pokemon might not be retreatable, because evolutions are not the best in game yet, especially the 3-star ones, unless they're like maybe like Vaporeon, which is a 1-star. That one is pretty good, but all the other ones are pretty basic, just like Jolteon, Flareon, and even Vaporeon, the 3 diamond one, pretty basic. Then moving on, we have the Honchkrow, which is gonna have 100 HP, evolves from Murkrow, by the way. We still haven't seen the Murkrow yet. There's a skill dive, not sure how much energy is going to take, probably like 2 energies because of the space in between the skill dive. Then this Pokemon does 50 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. I think this might not be benched Pokemon, because the spacing in between this card and here would have been different. If there was a benched Pokemon might have been seen here. But if it's just Pokemon, then it would be hidden right behind this green thing, this green Pokemon that is being leaked you. So yeah, pretty much, I think this is going to deal about like 50 damage while just using 2 energy. Going to be a really well set up card for your dark team if you want to. So yeah, pretty good. Then moving on, we have the Cresselia, 110 HP. Moonlight gain, 2 energy taken, does 50 damage. And heals 20 damage from this Pokemon, just like the Piplup. So it's going to take in 20, it's going to heal anything that you want on your bench, or maybe even the present Pokemon. It doesn't say which Pokemon, so it's like, yeah, you can heal whatever you want. Weakness, dark types, and retreat cast, we still don't know. And then finally, we have the Shinx. Yep, we could not see the Shinx well enough because we don't know what it is. But yeah, pretty much that's all the cards you need to know about. That is coming into the Spacetime Smackdown A2 button. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, do not forget to hit that like button and comment down below what are you most hoping to get. Because I am excited to use the Gible and the Cynthia deck. And I'm also excited to use the Dialga EX deck because I'm a huge fan of steel types. Also, I'm also waiting to get that trading in game. So if you guys haven't joined my Discord, the link should be in the description. I will be trading with each and every one of you possible to get all the cards as much as possible, all the decks that I need, all the decks you guys need, and maybe some trading some good stuff as well. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do that all, yibby, yibby, jabby, jabby. Bye bye. See you. Good night. Peace, peace, peace.